Hello, hello, hello. Billy Twink, hi, hi. Hope everyone is doing all right. And if you're not, I hope you feel better in as little time as it takes. I need my other blanket. I'll be right back. It's cold in this room. All right, take two. Hello, Seppuku and Sundown as well. Thanks for the problem. Howdy, Seppuku. Hope you're well. We don't have a prediction up, and the fucking prediction things are popping up every once in a while. The fact that Nintendo added a different way to access DLC for each game basically makes it into a DLC jump scare. How so? Just how you get at where you can buy the DLC? Let me do that. Plan for the night. We're gonna do the final chapter of Awakening. It's gonna take us however long it does, and if we're done early, we're gonna start Echo's post game. Shrug. I don't have any other plans. Some games you have to get a while into the game before you can even see it. What? Wait, it's like not even on the store or something? They hide the DLC? Yeah, it's an insane marketing practice. Exactly? I thought it was misunderstanding. Okay, hey, you know what? I mean... Oh, boy. Like, FP Echoes, you have to buy it from the world map. Sure. Okay. It's so weird. It's not just, okay, buy it direct from the store. In Awakening, you had to get the island gate to appear. Right. That's so odd. Let me launch Citra. That's so odd. Awakening. Music off. Hello, everyone. With every day, it's lighter out, closer to my stream start time, and I'm waiting for it to be light out when I start stream. Middle of summer, sometimes it'll be like that. Pop up. Ooh, you want to pop up onto the screen. Ooh, pop up onto the screen. Pop up on OBS. Go show everyone else what I'm seeing. What is wrong with it? What's going on? There it is. The Echoes DLC season pass is $45? It's a steal. They're stealing from you. It's shy. You know, fair. It's already gone through though. 20 odd streams. I'm shocked it's still shy. Hey Luna, how you doing? Hope you got some sleep after your con. Messed up part is it always also includes story prequels. Interesting. Very interesting. Like for some of the characters, or for all of the characters, or just like overall story stuff? Hey, would you mind fighting with me during the next battle? I can tell you're... Sorry. Hey, would you mind fighting with me during the next battle? I can tell you're a pro. Of course, damned if I let you down. That. An item. Seed of trust. Yeah, great. Holy smokes, is this my lucky day? My performance and my profits are up. Did someone misplace this? People ought properly secure their possessions. You got an underdog bow. And last one. Huh? Did someone drop this? Just confect. Extra money for their original stuff. Important story prequel. Interesting. How goes Priam's paralog? It's over. We beat it last night. Someone can bond more with their parent. It could. We get the Owain Alyssa one. Oh, we have to bring it into the map. It's fine. I didn't sleep for like 3 hours, and after I said I was going to bed, just couldn't fall asleep. I'm sorry to hear that. Some of it's pay to win, some of it's the overclasses, right? Some of it's the extra characters, and some of it's prequels for all the main ones. Interesting. All the overclasses look ugly for you. That's strange. I mean, the night before the con? Wasn't the night before the con 2 nights ago? Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. Let me, where is our, oh, it's, look at me. Okay, up here, around here, down, close. But spending that much on those DLC rather than just like another game is, yeah, it's a tough thing to justify spending the price of a new game on extras, especially how easy it is to emulate it. Thank you, Seppuku. We're doing any upgrades to forever hold your true. I don't think I have any money left. I think I've spent all my, yeah, I got 1,400 gold. Everyone's, I think, got the upgrades they're going to use for the final mission. Do I have any, what? Let's find out if I have some bullion.
I carry only the finest.
We are out. We are out. I think we have the upgrades, though. We didn't use a lot of them for Priam's chapter. Well, we used some of them, obviously, but they still have use. I would rather pay $20 for Revelation. Well, isn't Revelations... Well, as I understand it, Revelations is a full story path. Like, it's basically like a route, which would make sense. So we're not going to nah? Where's not? I didn't plan on getting her all the way up to a Manakee right now. I guess, I mean, we could promote her the Dark Knight now. Is it Dark Knight? Dark Mage? Mage Knight? It's just a Mage Knight. We could promote her the Mage Knight, but I don't plan on running through all the Mage Knight levels right now. I figured we'd come back with that. We could use her on some of the spot pass characters and just recruit some more of those as well. Looking at Nintendo's track with DLC is pretty solid otherwise. Like Awakenings DLC. Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying a lot of the Xenologues that we've been doing. Revelations is the full ass game. 3 Houses is really yeah, and what was it? Ashen Wolves. Should we use nah? Well, I don't want to get everyone all the way up to, like, you know, crazy high level, and then we come back and then it's just fight the Xenologues. Like, I wouldn't mind having an arena. I'm gonna call them arena streams, right? Any grinding streams now an arena stream. I wouldn't mind having an arena stream or two where we get like Nah and Yarn up, or we like mess around with some of the other characters and get them a little higher and just kind of sit and talk. Shapeshifters is the new thieves. DLC should be like a cherry on top of an already complete game. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the game that comes out should be finished. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about DLC in general. I have a foot on both sides of the fence, which is like a really shitty way to do it because it's not, I'm not taking a side. Because on like one hand, I play a lot of Paradox games, and like Paradox games are out for like 15 years. Like they have like a 10-year lifespan. So the game comes out in 2016, you expect it to run until 2026. And that's generally been the case. I think City Skylines is moving in on its like 10th or like somewhere between 6 and 11 years, and the second game's coming out in a year or so. So like, I mean, it's doing it, and the DLC keeps the game updated, right? And the people working on it paid. But at the same time, then if you want to get into a game to get like the full package, it's stupid expensive, right? And then some games like COD will go, yeah, the game's $70, and then there's like a $30 season pass and a $15 battle pass, and like even some of the Awakening maps, like playing it on an emulated, I don't really have any issue with it, right? But if I had spent like $13 on Golden Gaff and Exponential Growth, like, yeah, they're useful. But I think it's just that Awakening's a different game than previous entries because of the fact that it has a map, right? And that's something that I don't know. Like, I really, really like Awakening, especially for what it is, looking at it in the time it comes out. But I also really, really like the format of the SNES and the Game Boy Fire Emblems. And I might even say I would like the format of those more. I was very particular on SNES because I know Gaiden, I believe, has a world map as well. And I mean, I guess Sacred Stones does, but I'm thinking of that, like, I mean, I'm gonna even compliment 6 here. I really like that format of 4 through 7 of like map to map to map to map to map. And this is just different, and that's not bad. It's just a preference thing. Since I wasn't here during Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, did you like using the Lagoos? No, I did not. I really preferred using the human units. I had a couple Lagoos. I always kept one of the, I can't think of what they're called, the swan birds. Why am I struggling now with the names of these? Thank you, herons. I always kept a heron in the party. And I usually tried to have like a tiger or a big cat Lagoos, but other than that, and the kings. I mean, obviously I'm going to use all of the Lagoos kings who come in with near max stats, the permanent form shift, stuff like that. I love the world map. Gives us a breather between maps. World maps help with a lot with world building. I don't know. I don't know if they help with world building. I think they let you kind of choose the path you want to take, which is kind of neat. But I also like just getting, here's your map, here's your map, here's your map, here's your map, here's where you're going, and here's what's happening. Because I think it helps play into a sense of urgency in some sections of games where it's like you don't have the opportunity to run around on the world map. Now, I also don't think it's a problem having a world map. I like Sacred Stones. I like this one. I like Echoes. Those all have world maps, right? Like, I just think it's a very different formula for a Fire Emblem game. A very different formula for a Fire Emblem game. Like, seeing exactly how each nation's form works. Well, I think you get that with the in-between stuff. When you would get, like, whenever you would get the narrations at the beginning and the end of the chapters, you usually at the beginning got a map, and they would show you the map. And I mean, even Tellius did that, and they would show you, okay, here's where you are, here's where the people are, here's what's fighting, here's where your battle's taking place. Not gonna lie, I did not like that the game forced me to use the kings at the end. I'll be honest with you, Seppuku, I loved that the game made me use the kings at the end of Radiant Dawn, because they were units that could go in and kill everything on the map, and I didn't have to worry about them. Especially when it came to the army that had a lot of Micaiah's forces, who were just severely underleveled compared to any of the other armies. If I leveled up the see, I didn't really do that. Let's get beginning. Grima. It's one of those, man, I'm glad I can be done with. Yeah, it kind of is. That's really how I felt. I love. Ooh. Wretched son of Naga, you will be destroyed.
Are you ready?
Are you ready, Taylor?
Yeah.
As ready as I'll ever be, Crom. Let's finish this. Damn, it's on the dragon's back. That's me. Expiration, Grima's shadowy breath. So you're gonna turn into a dragon. What do you got? Why not both? Hey, Yaka. Hope you slept well. Nullifies lethality and counter and more than halves damage. Nice. Pavice. Yikes. You have Ignis. Skill stat. So you got a 40% chance of firing that. Uses a void. Okay. Huh. Which I dig. I slept really well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Crom, Shell, Brady. Yeah, Brady's absolutely coming in. Brady deserves it. Owain. Lissa, Gaius, yep. Severa, Laurent, Lucina, Inigo, Morgan, Taylor, Jerome, Noir, Tharja, and Vake. I think that's a good party. I think it's a good representation of my core group. Sorry I'm late. Yes, I know I do not need to say that, but I will regard. Well, I'm glad you're here, Yoshi. And Lunatic, Grima has an extra skill if you want to know what it is. Yeah, actually, because I'm not going to see that. And if I do see it, I'm going to plan for it. Severa does need a second skill. That is a good call. You need it more than Priam does right now. So do you feel like leveling Tharja to 15 and reclassing it could be a bit handy? It could be, but let's see how we do. And if we don't do well, then hey, we'll go back, we'll level a couple people, we'll give them like the little end stuff. But if we're good, we're good. Hello, final boss. I see sigils on the ground. It's funny, these units are weaker than the Priam ones were. By a significant margin. The skill is Rightful God. I think you can guess what it does. Well, if it's anything like Rightful King, it probably jacks up the percentage of skill activation, which is quite scary. That was great. Yeah, I remember you saying that yesterday. Oh, there's also units behind us. Oh God, we are surrounded. All right. Push to this center heart. Did I miss a prediction? No, you haven't missed. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Prediction time. Woohoo! In game. Why did the 1 and 2s appear? I think Twitch is just having is just a mess right now when it comes to predictions. This is the party fight start. What do we got? Well. What manner of magic? Magic? That was a damned catastrophe. He's weakened us all. He's too strong. Ugh. It cannot end like this. I won't have all our struggle be for naught. No, this darkness, the future is upon us. Oh, God's Father. And so it ends, Taylor. See how frail these human bonds of yours are, how short-lived, how pointless. You have all thrown your lives away, and the result is the same.
What?
We're not dead yet. Details, details. But yes, I suppose it's time I got you all off my back, so to speak, permanently. No. No, you don't want this, do you? You do have a choice, you know. It doesn't have to be this way. You could still save all your friends. Become one with me, and we shall spare their lives. Refuse and watch as I rend the flesh from their bones. No, Taylor, don't do it. He's lying. It's a trap. Now I will have your decision. Will you save these worms? Will you join me and become a god? No. Do you think me a fool? You'll kill them anyway. Well, of course I would. I only thought you might want to leave your comrades with a heroic, selfless image. But so be it. Leave them with the final memory that you were their undoing. Ah! Taylor! Oop. Where am I?
Yes.
Where your god wills you to be. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some fleas on my back to take care of.
What?
No, I won't let you. You still dare resist me? Then perhaps I should end you first. So dark. A sea of black. I have no final strategy, no cards left to play. He is won. I can't see. I can't hear. I feel nothing. Nothing. Huh? Yo, ha, fight back, light, or getting. I hear something, a voice? Fight back. Have to keep in.
Fight back!
Fight back, Taylor! You swore to do so, remember? Now keep your damned word. Crom? Crom, I can hear you. But no,
What?
you are mine now. The dragon's grip cannot be broken. I hear the music starting.
Please stay strong.
Come back to us, Taylor.
Hey,
On your feet, soldier. Don't make old Teach give you a lecture.
we doing this?
Up and at him, Taylor. One dragon ought to be a piece of cake.
Just don't fail.
Get up, Taylor. No one goes down without my say-so.
It's all right.
You have earned my trust and my love, sir. Now return to us.
No, you don't.
Heed not the dark Ziri call, friend. Summon forth the strength inside you.
Steady.
I can think of nothing worse than dying alone. No, seriously, I can't.
Show
Come
me
on,
boss.
bud. No giving up now.
Be careful.
This is a test, and by the gods, you're going to pass it.
Don't you dare
If you
lose.
don't come back, I'm never gonna forgive you.
Keep it together.
We lost to the fell dragon once. Do not grant fate a second victory. Father, you mean everything to me. I can't lose you again.
Your victory is clear.
It is inconceivable that our rollicking adventures might end at this juncture.
Stay strong.
Blood and thunder, return to us now. I can hear them. I hear my friends. Stop this at once. Silence those wretched voices.
Damn you!
You are all powerless, frail, insignificant. You are nothing.
Come on!
Return to us, Taylor. Your bond with us is stronger than even the fell dragon's might.
Crom! Let's do it.
I'm coming, Crom. Hold on. Woohoo!
Now.
Children of man, take my power. Rise now and face the fell dragon. Woohoo! Oh, that theme. Oh, the theme. Oh, that's a really good theme. Can I turn up the volume for the map? Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Let me get that. Put it there. Morgan makes it really emotional. Get up off my back. You mean you're gonna flip? I never thought of that. Not a bad idea. Okay. So move everyone into the heart. Are you gonna move? No, but you have like 6 range, which is good to know. 5 range. Tharja, pair up with Taylor. Right there. Inigo forward. Vake forward. Gaius, come over here. Jerome to the front. Wait there. Wayne over to the right. Severe. Levin sword. Wait there. Come here. Rally Spectrum. Then what's up front here? Spear. Brady, back up your wife. You here with the spear and wait. And Lissa, come here and go ahead and rally. Okay. This killed the Shadow Dragon. You're just a speed bump. Hopper? He's gonna be kind of low on frame because of how this works. But hold him up for now. Good work. Make you pay a lot of repairs to your carriage. Severa saw what Wayne did and was like, hey, I can do that too, you know. So what, more enemies are gonna summon on the sigils every round or something? Can't have a final map without having like a ton of reinforcements. All right, he's gonna have to come down a little bit so you can see the top of his head. Here, I can kind of do that. So Lucina. Erica's blade doesn't really work. Yeah, there's a worm slayer. Damn. Okay. Crom, how about you? What are you looking at here? Shell. Go ahead and spear, because there's a lot of units behind. They can still attack. Luna. Beast killers work. That's true. That's true. That's a good call.
Hardly a fair match.
Hear my words, Awakener. Grima's servants will beset you to no end. Dispatch him as soon as you are able. Oh. Once the fell one is weakened, a choice will await you. If Crom lets fall the final blow, Grima shall survive, but return to his slumber. So be it. If Taylor strikes in Crom's stead, both his life and Grima's are forever one. Only in this way may the felled dragon be destroyed for good and all.
Heed me.
The final decision is yours. Yikes, okay. Not great choices, I'm being honest. So we got a bow knight. Come here. Switch, attack. Do that. Somebody tells me you're a tad OP for this map. So we get for clearing post-game stuff. Or near post-game. Severa. Go ahead and Killing Edge. Because you have Gale Force. You learned Axe Breaker. However, I don't really think we need it for this map. There's Gale Force. Morgan, help out Inigo. Inigo, come here. Can use Vengeance. Morgan will carry on your legacy with those bars genes. I mean, my plan. So here's my plan. My plan is to have Taylor land the final blow because I don't think it's a great idea to leave the Fell Dragon slumbering. There you go. So now Severa, what can you class change to? You already have, oh shit, you do have A rank. Lances. I like the idea of a great knight, but let me back out and see if there's anybody here with like a beast killer before I do that. She already has Pavice, so I'm just thinking like send her through Great Knight, get her Luna. Wait, she has Luna. Oh, maybe Paladin then? Although we lose our axe ranks. Yeah, whatever. She won't have range, or are they gonna get attacked by, yeah, so we got 2 ranged units here. She's gonna get attacked by 3 ranged units though then. Okay, then in that case, why don't you run up here? Items, second seal, use. Wait. That's Crom, right? Come here. Convoy, put away the short axe and the hammer. take out... Okay, take out a Brave Sword. And do we have another Levin Sword? We really not. Interesting. All right, then take out a spear of some sort. You have A rank lances, so take out a spear. Then items, second seal, use paladin, change. Perfect. Paladin, yeah, right, I read that. She has me wait. I don't think they're lost when you. They aren't lost when you swap. Just not being. I had to check. I had to do the weapons. The weapons had to be corrected. On the dragon's back. Extra defense, extra res. I don't need to explain myself. I will do as I please. What's the pair up bonus for you guys? Ooh. Vake, pair up, Crom. And then the old switcheroo, Vake. Start making your way towards Grima.
It's all right.
Lucina. So I would like to have 38. I think this kills. And we'll keep Nosferatu out so that he can do his healing bullshit.
Excellent data.
Perfect. Why did you put gold on your back? Stop stealing my followers' gold. Gaius, can you give her perfect. So Lucina comes up here now. 6% to hit me. It was worth the shot. A good attempt. And then Owain. Owain needs no aid. Oh, you hit soul. Well, that didn't do too good for you. That tile is now safe for Lissa. Rally res. Why don't you come here? Switch. Thoron. And wait. Okay. That's not terrible. Okay. That one safe zone. You know, sometimes things just work out.
Right. Here we go.
Dodge. Huh. I fucking love the vice. One hit. It's such a great plan. Vengeance with Nosferatu. Oh. Oh yeah, put vice on the mage. You know, no big deal. It's the small things.
I grow weary of you.
That's wrong target. In Japan, it's Great Shield and Holy Shield, by the way, rather than Vice. I figured it was probably similar to the previous. I'm sure in my head they didn't change it up as much.
Yeah, I rule.
You sure do, Vake. Hey, look at that! He got a magic level. Block.
Have you made your peace?
Oh no, you're healing your guys. That's... What am I gonna do? Morbid curiosity taking hold. Oh, I can't just... There's an extra tile there. Ah. So I'll have to have more units ready to crack a hole and then attack him. Silly Billy. Severa. Come here. Brave sword this guy. One. And he gets soul. Two.
Daft.
Cool. See, I don't... The fact that this doesn't tell me halves damage, we just gotta be careful. So, we'll figure it out. So they aren't moving, so Liss is gonna come forward to here. Well, actually... We're being chased, but it wouldn't be a terrible idea to get rid of the people chasing us. If you ask me, usually you don't want to be chased.
Ready?
It's vengeance. Or at least to thin the board a little bit. So Tharge is in range. That's a perfect spot for her. Laurent, can you get a double on that guy? With... What's Ruin give you? 55% chance crit. Still doesn't kill in one, which is too bad. But I think it'll do. Critical. 1 health.
You were a fine subject.
33. Okay. You're down? Inigo. My name is...
I've got your back.
Crit.
No hard feelings.
And send in these two. Because we have a good little setup going on now.
Cannon.
With this little team that's a little further up.
Thank you.
Come here. Go and use you. Go ahead here. You're gonna get attacked, but do I care? Yeah, I will care. All right, go ahead and use the silver sword. Because chances are in the next round we take out most of those reinforcements and everyone moves towards Grima.
Wow.
Fate is feeling stingy today. Now these guys. Severa. Is it mages? 2 mages. So can I get it with a ranged weapon? Like kill with the spear? Kill with the spear. One stat level up, baby. We're in the clear.
I was almost scared.
You get down. Come over here. 37. Wow. You wouldn't kill him. Holy. It's a first. Go ahead, listen. Back up your son. That'll do it too. That'll do it too. Next to Crom, I mean Vake. Yeah, we'll have Lissa pair up with her son for this. A nice little moment. Gives her plenty of magic too.
You all right?
Brace yourself.
Heal back all your health. Vake needs to move up because we need Vake to start, like, smashing in. An Armor Slayer? You a Balmung? Alright, use the armor. Use this. 50% chance of a follow-up. We need a critical and a follow-up. Or lethality. Lethality works. Oh, bad spot.
Say goodnight. Are you daft?
Bad spot.
Hang in there.
Good dodge. Oh.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
don't forget me.
Impressive.
That's my final limit. I'm complete.
Be ready.
Good dodge. We're good. Sweet. And then this is why we did the silver sword. Song's called "In Purpose" if you want to look it up. Oh, we'll do that. Yeah, later on. It's part of my later group of things. The other there's other songs that use the motif. Brave sword.
You're boring me.
Luna, followed by another Luna.
I was almost scared.
The Avatar has support theme or the theme room. Interesting. Do you plan to move on to the first Fates route today? He has a promise to keep. I got a year-long, yeah, we got a year-long thing I gotta follow up on. Gotta beat the Fates, listen to me. Echo's post game. But Echo's post game is on normal, to be fair. So it'll be hard. I'm expecting it to be ridiculously hard, but it is only on normal compared to hard. So if it's like really bad on hard, it'll only be bad on normal. It's a JRPG post game. I expect it to be pretty. I expect it to hurt.
Be right behind me.
Piece of cake.
Crit.
That was tasty.
Um, No Speaker Name is the best score of the series, in my opinion. Fair. T's doing the Echoes post game. Oh yeah, so this is two leitmotifs. This is essentially the out. Okay. Hard mode is tough but doable. So yeah, no more won't be so bad. I expect a little bit of grinding. We'll throw out some fun classes. Beat that. I wonder if you ever got the Echoes DLC. I have no idea. I'll be honest, I don't plan on... I plan on doing the post game for Echoes and moving on. If there's DLC that like pops up onto the emulation stuff, I'll happily do it in another playthrough of it. Echoes was a good game. I'd play it again. So we can break through the ranks, but we got these three guys kind of staring us down. I expect this to be the next group to spawn. If you have Echoes DLC, there are 4 short maps to be cool and short to play. All games, all recruits. Yeah, but Echoes is DLC, so it doesn't count as the main game. Just like the Xenologue recruits or the Spot Pass ones won't. Even though we'll come back to do them. I'm gonna deal with these guys. %71% critical. Then you won't have Nosferatu equipped. Do it here. Yeah, I think it's ruined. Go for the 71. Yeah. Take him down.
A logical result.
Do that. Stole some bullion. Go ahead and wreck. Oh, you don't. And then Inigo.
I've got your back.
Do
Nothing
this.
personal.
Another bullion. You come here. No, he's the other one. Like, yeah, I got him randomly. Stefan. we did. As far as I know, Taylor gets no direct spoilers about character recruitment. Yeah. I only get told if I miss the character recruitment, I get told to restart the chapter. That's it. You come back here, and then you're gonna run up and be the one to break open the lines.
You want some?
Moon, when I said I don't do spoilers to these games, I literally mean I will do whatever it takes to play the game blind. I think the closest direct spoiler was when you did not read after battle dialogue. Oh. Yeah, my inability. Oh, my. Don't remind me. Switch. Staff. Fortify. Use. Vake is itching. My man is standing there like, let me at him. Let me at him. Perfect. just one-shot Screama. Stefan, he's recruitable. It's both times, yeah. Both times we just happened onto him. Times 2. I think the Brave Lance is our best option here.
I got you.
Have you made your peace?
Vice.
This'll do it.
Oh, we had enough of that. Okay.
Why even try?
So then what? Straight 0 with a 40. Okay. How about the Wayne? Oh God. Oh God. 28 damage. Guys, can you break open a path for Vake here?
Stay strong.
We're gonna need that Vake crit damage. Oh, here's an interesting question. Can I even damage him? Oh, good. Okay. God bless endgame things. Can Crom damage him? He does count as a dragon. Ha ha! True Barst. Well, oh man. Hey Yosh, the giant dragon does in fact count as a dragon. With the Crom back up, it's probably gonna one round them. But the story of this weapon doing it again. We're gonna need to get Crom off his back. Laurent, transfer, take Crom. Deadly Gent. Okay, good. You don't double him. What if we just like... Inigo, you go here and take it out of Tomahawk. Wait. Noir, Silver Sword, this guy. I believe everyone can survive one round. The Gaius thing could get interesting. Can I just kill everyone around him first? Okay. Give me all the options. Look at Gaius go.
Anyone else?
Anyone else? Tharja. Oh, there's two there. Ooh. I don't know if you've Gale Forced yet, but this is 88 damage.
Just getting started.
He's a magic user because he can't cast him anymore, but he can definitely looks like a mage. Who?
I've had enough.
Oh, meta? I don't remember who it was. Let's not wait for prom anyway. Just come around first. I'm guessing you couldn't. Oh, yeah, we could. Our Soth was very good at the start. Go ahead and use Thoron.
Let's go.
Oh, itch.
Satisfied.
Oh, level up for me. Emulators can do that, yeah. Dolphin is fucking greatest emulator known to man. Hey Tate, how you doing?
Are you daft?
Switch. You go ahead and wait there. Perfect. Attack Vake. I am Grima. I am despair. Oh. Owie.
I'm right here.
Beautiful.
Sure, that makes sense. After having no phone for a week, I finally got a new one, which makes you happy. Glad to hear. Hope the new phone is nice. How was life without phone for a week? Shit. Shout out to you about the second playthrough Radiant Dawn stuff. They said that there's stuff for me to discover when I play my second playthrough. Based on my opinion of Radiant Dawn, my second playthrough of Radiant Dawn will probably be about the same time Fire Emblem 25 or 26 comes out. Do you want to know stuff that happens? Nah, I don't care. I'll find out myself when I get there. I take it you didn't like Radiant Dawn? I've harped on it too much, so I'm not going to say too much about it, but Radiant Dawn was probably my second least favorite game. I think I've decided that I liked 6 more. What is Gaius doing that doesn't... Wow, okay. That's lucky. So what do I have? Like, I'm just looking at my options here for what to do. Shell might not be back. Might be a good idea for this. Which one's my least favorite? Shadow Dragon. Oh, Shadow Dragon. And I want to say, Path to Radiance is top 5, so it kind of flip-flops on where it's, well, top 5. That's upper half. It flip-flops from upper to lower half through Tellius. It'd be funny if I want to do that attack. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's start with Shell. Doing this damage.
You want some?
Victory is mine.
We're gonna Luna into this. Another Luna.
Here.
This ain't over.
Oh, Shell and Brady said we got it. Don't worry about it. We got it. Equip Molnir. No, equip the book. Equip the book of Naga, Tharja. And then let's Vol Flame. And if we get the kill, we're good. If I send Vake at him now, it's so, like it'll kill him. So let me hold on. Start with 3 houses. 3 houses is not the worst Fire Emblem game. You don't have to like it, but it's absolutely not the worst Fire Emblem game. I've never played it. Looks but it's a remake of an NES on DS, so I can't be too mad. If you're gonna play Shadow Dragon, just play book 1 of Mystery of the Emblem. Just go back to the NES one. All right. Run Vol Flame on myself. Return to me. Come. We are one and the same.
Just don't feel.
Time to hit the scale. Damn you!
Ah!
Right.
Now, Taylor, this is our chance. I'm gonna finish it. That luck boon showing itself. Yeah, for real. For real. So, just so I have this correct, Crom lands the final blow. Grima is sealed but not dead and could awaken again. If I land the final blow, according to Naga, I get combined into Grima and we become one entity. Grima doesn't die. Okay. I said I'm gonna have Taylor land the final blow. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with my guns. Let Crom land it. No, I'm not letting him land the final blow. I'm not letting him. No. I'm gonna save the world. Taylor, wait. What? What are you doing? For once, I'm glad you and I are the same. Now I can give my life to protect those I care for. You would not dare!
All right.
I would and I will. The evils you would on this world are unthinkable. In some way, we share the blame. It's only right we meet our end together. Taylor, no! Thank you, Crom, for everything. Tell the others my last thoughts were of them.
May we meet again in a better life.
Wait!
Taylor, no! Oh, gods, no! The war is ended, my friends. Never again will the fell dragon trouble our world. I owe you all far more than words can ever repay. Especially Taylor, who gave himself to save us all. To save all the worlds to come. But poor Taylor, after everything he did for us...
No.
Don't cry, Lissa. We'll see him again. I'm sure of it. Remember what Naga said? The Tailor would survive if our ties were strong enough. This isn't over. I believe Tailor is out there, somewhere. And I'll find him. If it takes me the rest of my days, I'll find him. You're right. He has to be out there somewhere. And we'll find a way to bring him home. Even if we have to search every open field in this whole stupid world.
Ah.
I believe the same, my prince. Tailor is too strong to simply disappear. It falls to us to look after the realm until he returns.
Yeah.
Tailor damn well better come back. That blasted dragon surely got him. I'll be the one breathing fire. He made a noble sacrifice, and I know my nobility. And I know Tailor shall someday return.
Yeah.
Tailor's gotta be out there somewhere. How do I know? Hey, you don't question the fake. I can feel it too. Tailor's out there waiting for us. Though I surely will miss him in the meantime. While statistically unsubstantiated, I have the layman might call a hunch. This hunch corroborates most of the statements made thus far. Tailor, I know you're out there. I know you're not gone. And no one knows more about being lost and found than me. I wish he could have stayed with us long enough to see me grow stronger. But all the more reason to work hard between now and his return. He lives. I know it. Some people just aren't the dying sort.
Right.
If Kron believes he's alright, then so do I. Maybe I can work out some new magic to bring him home. If he returns to us, I might even consider making him tea. Myself. Do you hear that, Tailor? Me making tea. You should be honored. Let us honor Tailor's regard for his warren. He was a true Tagwell. And a true Tagwell would not leave family behind. I feel he's out there. If Tailor's anything like me, he won't check out just because the job is done. Gotta collect all the sweet rewards, right? Too many times now have I watched loved ones give their lives for me. Must hold on to faith that this time will be different. Oi, Tailor, you daring to make Gregor celebrate alone? Gregor not rest until he drink you under table. Ha ha! Tailor's not gone. He's just misplaced. I'll wait 1,000 years for him if I have to. Aw.
In Naga's name.
Naga has a way of sending a ray of light into even the deepest darkness. May Tailor find that light, just as he became that light for us. He had better march back here and try again. I only send people off on my terms, or in a casket.
Oh.
There'll be one less set of eyes on me as I dance. It feels wrong. Please come back, Tailor. Please be out there somewhere.
Oh.
Minerva says she still feels Tailor is of this world. Also that he smells delicious, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, Tailor, everyone's dying to see you alive. We're sick to death of death. That reminds me of a good one. 2 risen, a wyvern, and a priest walk into a bar. We have won our future, but we are in debt to so many sad memories. I pray at least one of those sadnesses will yet be undone.
Right.
I swear my life and blade to defend this future you have won, Tailor. If you can hear me, swear that you will help me do so.
Right.
He did what he had to. That's the mark of a true warrior. He'll be back. I'll bet my sweet brown arse on it. But I'll leave it to Tailor to take responsibility for all of us. If he cared for us that much, I hope he knows we still need him. Thanks to you and the others, I was able to change. Now I've got more changing to do. I want you to see it. You've done so much for me and all my many sisters. You're an extra special customer. I hope we meet again. I feel a soul straight and true pulsing in the darkness. The hero will return. No tears today. I know he'll be back. I just have to wait and try to smile. I won't cry. He'll be back. I know it. And in the meantime, I'll write the finest song about him that there ever was. I'm glad for our victory, but I wish it did not mean so sad a farewell. I still have so much to learn. Come back and teach me. Now I know what it really means to be a hero, but heroes always come back to fight again, don't they? Fool! Why did you sacrifice yourself? I refuse to accept it. Return, Tailor, or face my wrath. He showed me that I have a future, that destiny can be defeated. We have to believe we can alter destiny once more and bring him back.
No.
Father, you can't leave me now. Not like this. I believe in you. Come back. All this death, no more. Please, you've got to come back. The world is vast and full of potential unexplored. I shall devote myself to discovering that art which might reunite us. No, this is all wrong. He can't be dead. He's out there. We have to be patient and believe. This is all wrong. We can't just leave Taylor for dead. I'll wait until the end of time for his return. Taylor put others before himself. No one can question his character. But his work is not done. He is still needed here. Damn you, Taylor! I joined this fight to meet my end, not secure yours! I'll chase after you to the ends of hell, and if you're there, well, I'll drag you back!
Yes.
How we died defines how we lived. This can be said of Taylor. But I expect there are more pages yet to be written of a man so nearly my equal. Taylor, come back. I need you. We need you. This world needs you. Taylor, 'twas a life lived grandly. But was it lived to its end? I trow you are yet meant for more. Yen Fei kind of reminds me of Wolf from fucking Sekiro. What, Taylor? Dead before me? Preposterous! Return, my lord, and you will have my service. Taylor could not have arrived at this decision easily. But I won't accept it. This can't be the end of his story. Taylor has secured for us all the most precious gift, a future. Now it falls upon our shoulders to protect what was given. I vow to give my all to healing the damage this war has wrought upon the realm. When Taylor returns, I want him to see what his sacrifice bought. Taylor, if you can hear me, you will always have a place with us. Remember that. Always. So begins the scroll. Was that Crom inviting you to play on lunatic mode? I sure hope not. Bonds? You want bonds? We got bonds. Look at that. Taylor and Crom, Taylor and Lissa, Taylor and Frederick, Taylor and Muriel. Thought Wolf from Star Fox, and I was very confused. I believe that. Frederick and Sully. I want to preface this. I was not able to edit this very well. I've not been in the leather mood, so it's a bit unfinished right now. I appreciate anything you send now or in the future. And worry not. I will understand. There's so many chapters. I obviously will not read until either I get a non-scrolling section or until the letter's done. I think that's the end. So I will scroll back to the top. I will begin reading until something pops up. The preface as well. I was not able to edit this very well. Do not worry. I completely understand. I appreciate the fact you had a letter, or you have a letter in any regard. The fact you write them for every game, it's a highlight. I truly enjoy them. Like, for real. So thank you. Sundown, thank you so much for everything you have done. I greatly appreciate your hard work and kindness, your sense of humor, and your friendship. At times early on, I found ourselves at odds, for I came from a land where the less you say, the better. But as the games come and pass, I feel we have found our mutual respect as we deepen our friendship. I have enjoyed our discussion and opinions in each game, for we have, in some regards, uncannily similar tastes, and in others, we could not be further from each other. One of my favorite sayings is opinions are meant to differ, for if we all shared the same, the world would be very boring. That is why they all matter, and for they are each uniquely our own. And Fire Emblem is a series that best exemplifies that. Awakening is my least favorite game in the series. I find it more disrespectful than respectful to its history. It was nice to see so many old faces through the additional content and even just the main game. It was at times felt like they forgot more than they remembered. But I think that is also part of the magic of Awakening. It does not make sense at times. They just move things forward to move things forward. It is some of the most broken characters, and the difficulties in balancing were unique to say the least. But really, it is part of the charm. Returning to it and seeing Taylor fall in love with the game and how excited you were in every stream was amazing energy to witness, but also was a challenge. I went in with one sole mission to support you to the best of my abilities. It goes against everything in nature for how I act in streams, but I tried very hard for most of the playthroughs. I'm sorry every time I did though without thinking. I am ever so worrying about Taylor learning things from chat over the game, even basic things. One of the things I had thought about long before he started, when I was thinking about the marathon, the full fears of information being gained, I was afraid he might be told about the marriages and children and how things can be passed down, seeing if he would figure it out by the time he met the last child or not. I'm sorry at times I went against your plans. I worry far too much about spoilers. I hope I did not cause you too much annoyance during this. Oh, hold on. I will go back in a moment. I will hold there. After Grima's defeat, Chrom was officially welcomed as Elise's Exalt. Queen Sully rode far and wide on his behalf, her gallant and radiant figure the envy of women everywhere. As Elise's new knight captain, Frederick took charge of keeping the peace and training new recruits with his wife. Teaching was hard for Cordelia. However, as she was forced to neglect her own gifts. Virion returned home to Rosanne, where he was labeled a traitor and a coward, or else ignored entirely. But Shashay's smarts and kindness eventually brought her husband back into the good standings. Can't read that without the French. Vake returned to the streets that raised him and was welcomed as a hero and brother to all. Still, he was no match for his wife, Olivia, whose modest but mesmerizing dances made her more popular by far. Zero to hero Vake. Stahl continued to serve as an Elysian knight and led crucial missions across the realm. His placid nature and scatterbrained charm made him a favorite hero of the people. Miriel remained in Elise, but would vanish for days at a time to pursue her studies. In her final years, this research led to a historic invention. Her husband's name has been lost to history. Fuck off. Oh, boo! Long Q returned to Regna Ferox and served as Basilio's right-hand man. Later, he apparently challenged the West Khan to a duel, though no record remains of why it was fought or who emerged the victor. Gynophobe. While continuing to study magic, Rickon realized how childish some of his actions had been. Behind closed doors, people whispered as to how he aged, while his wife, Naui, never did. Gaius never lost his sweet tooth. Of course he didn't, though he ultimately returned to less savory enterprises. His wife, Sumia, raised Pegasi, and her flower petal readings were said to bring good luck to all. Gaius has a ton of victories. After the war, Gregor briefly sank into a life of excess. But fear of his wife's verbal abuse led him to resume work as a sellsword. Maribel's family never approved of Gregor, and he never cared. Many an unfortunate child found joy in the small orphanage Libra built after the war. People believed the kind, beautiful priest to be an incarnation of Naga, and he was courted by women and men alike. Henry settled down with Pan and turned out to be a surprisingly good father. Their newborn son was far more Tagwell than human, and would come to be known as his dying race's last hope. After returning to Chonsin, Seri worked tirelessly with the other dynasts to secure a peaceful future for the Volmese continent. She was occasionally seen visiting her brother Yen Fei's grave. With Grima done deed, Basilio returned to Ferox and applied himself to dethroning Flavia. If his army of champions failed, he knew he could always wait for little Lucina to grow up and lend her a mask. After Grima was vanquished, Flavia returned home and did a marvelous job of whipping Regna Ferox back into shape. They say that each time a tournament drew close, she would ask Crom to lend his sword. Donald returned to his tiny village and built a happy life with his mother and Lissa. Still, the latter insisted on breaking up the monotony, and the couple often traveled to far-flung markets. With nary a word, Anna left the others and returned to her free-spirited merchant life. She was later sighted across the continent, haggling with suppliers and beating down the costs of goods. Owain set off on a lengthy quest with Severa to stay his sword hand. Though Severa nagged her husband mercilessly, she also provided much love and support. I see a little gold emblem next to him. I think that's because he probably has our highest battle win count. Inigo traveled the world, ever ready with a smile or a solution when troubles started to brew. While Morgan's memory never returned, she didn't really seem to miss it. No. Brady left the priesthood to become the world's scariest violinist. Never one to pass up an opportunity for self-improvement. Shell took up music too. Their tight duets were said to spring from a single muse. Cynthia never gave up on becoming a hero and traveled the land in the name of justice. While she impacted the world of comedy more than the world of legend, people still loved her for trying. Jerome and Noir were married and settled down near Wyvern Valley. Noir was said to be nervous around the wyverns and rarely left her husband's side. Yarn tried desperately to find a safe haven after the battles were done, while Na endeavored to steer them clear of trouble. They soon realized the best place was Elise, where their journey began. Longing to meet his mother's intellectual standards, Laurent took his wife on an expedition around the world. Lucina was reunited with Tiki and Naga and thanked them for helping to usher in peace. Exhausted from the war, Tiki returned to the Divine Dragon grounds and slept for several days. Afterwards, she was said to come down and visit the people regularly. Oh, good. With the slaughterer done, Gangrel retired to obscurity. While some claim he found another kingdom to rule and ruin, others insist he ended in the gutter. All agree he was dead within a matter of years. Walhart was said to leave this world in pursuit of new conquests. Some surviving legends go so far as to place him in the Outrealms, where he reputedly found a new continent to subjugate and rule. Sadly, Emeren's fractured memory never fully mended. She took refuge in Ferox after the war and started anew as an ordinary woman, a life that one can hope held fewer pressures than her exalted one. Yenfei vanished like the mist, never to be seen again. Some say he returned to the Outrealm, from whence he came, but none were able to witness the great swordsman's departure. Having reclaimed the truth, Aversa returned to the town of her birth and started life anew as an ordinary girl, as if making up for the time that was stolen from her. Priam vanished like a breath on the wind. Did his pursuit of true power lead him to a quiet corner of the map? Or did he move to another continent, one where the Radiant Hero's legend held more meaning? That really does walk all over fucking Tellius. Oh, the end instead of Finn. I know that's like such a minor thing to comment on, but I'm not gonna lie, I miss Finn. All right, let me pat his head. I'm gonna set him down. I'm gonna keep reading the letter and then I'll catch up with chat. All right. I'm sorry times again once your plans. I worry far too much about spoilers. I hope it did not cause too much annoyance during this playthrough, but thank you, Sundown, so much for this journey. I do actually hold Awakening in a brighter light now. Taylor, as always, thank you for so much. It is weird to write this letter. I will be honest, I'm starting this very late, and based on circumstances, I was unable to think if I will finish it. Bring him back. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm able to think if I will finish it in time, but also those credits might roll while I'm absent. This might be delivered after the DLC and not during the credits as per tradition, and for that I'm sorry. I'm writing this as I work through the VODs. This game has been a journey like all of them. I am grateful to have walked it with you. As I said to Sundown, it was not a game I looked back fondly of. Just yesterday, to give you context, I watched you play the chapter that had haunted me for years now. It has given me nothing but sadness and heartache. I care passionately about the things that I hold dear to my heart. Regardless of that map and the other things, Awakening is a goodbye letter to the series. One final note, and I think that honestly all good things coming to an end would have sat better with me. But Fire Emblem did not go down without a fight. It lives and breathes and keeps making new games. Even after that dismal reception of 9 to 12, it activated its miracle skill, and now look at your marathon longer than you ever expected. Fire Emblem keeps going and changing. Whether the game is a grand epic of politics and intrigue, or a more personal story centered in a small group of characters, they always at its core are bringing the player in as a witness to history unfolding. I think Awakening does that more literally than any other games, even with the feelings of the My units and concept and execution. Watching how excited you got about Taylor and how you cared about your wife and younger daughter always made me smile. I'm glad your feelings for the series as strong as ever as you enter the third era of the series. I hope as you both carry forward, you and the series continue to adapt and survive. That is something you and the series share. You do both challenge yourself to change and grow. I am glad you chose hard regardless of the fish I lost. I think even with some of the snowballing at the end, it was a challenge that you enjoyed. As that challenge arose from time to time, you two rose time and time again. I cannot compare you to other playthroughs, for I have not watched this game before. And in that regard, I tried to take even more of a step back than usual. I always love watching what you think of and what you forget to think of. I think those are some of the best moments, for they show how well you are able to adapt to situations that may not even be intended to be part of the challenge. Watching you learn and grow through the mechanics, starting to piece together how things work to customize your experience further, you discover things I did not know in my first or even second and third playthroughs with my notes. Watching you connect pieces to see a bigger picture is amazing, whether they be the little details or major themes. Watching your face light up is always a joy. I look forward to your future now and always. Congratulations on over a year. I look forward to the coming weeks as we continue to celebrate beautiful moments and memories, and also the return to this game. Thank you, thank you again, also Sundown. I am sorry for any annoyance I've caused. I tried not to go against your advice, but I do think those differences in us helps makes our friendship stronger. I am grateful to have met you and get to know you and the rest of this community. It's no problem at all. I'm really glad if seeing reception of an actual fan of the game raised the reception of it. Nice. The fact that I love Awakening definitely doesn't mean I don't think it's flawed in a bunch of ways. Definitely not. Wow, the game is ending. It is. Awakening was my first, so I'm biased toward it. I'm similar. I love FE4, but it is not perfect, but the imperfections add to the charm. I'm definitely excited for a 4 remake. just play the original. No, just play the original. Stall is mate. Poor Stall. Very good, Luna. That's why I'm most forgiving. I can't tell what we're laughing at there. Oh, Kellum. What else will we be laughing at? The pairing system things. I don't know if I can up. Just play. Luna, I'll tell you this. I didn't know it was in the game, and I still finished it, so I believe in you to do it. Who am I laughing at? I think Kellum. There's no way to mess things up. It's still a journey. Oh, Gregor? Libra is such a Chad. Canon. I think that's canon by Libra. Kappa dealing with monotony is important in a marriage. Imagine not coming home and introducing the fucking princess of Elise. Hey, so mom and dad, I'm engaged to the princess now. Owain with the gold medal, chosen one. Love Brady. I feel like Shell would be a drummer. upright base. Yen Fei with the standard edgy swordsman ending. And also the current voice. Oh, cool. Even when you can't marry a Versa, Emerin, and Tiki at the same time. Oops. Or at all because you insta-lock Pan. Good, going back to tell you. So you might have Finn. We don't have Finn. It's not a minor thing. I'm a huge Finn enjoyer. You just need to know about, like, bring him back. I tend to be a fan of games that may just be a bit unbalanced and let you obliterate the game with the right choices. And Moo, thank you for 100 bits. I appreciate it. No, don't ever. No. You're fine. I thank you for the 100 bits. Do not sweat. And let you obliterate the game with the right choices. Like how I like Demon Souls much more than Dark Souls 3 for that reason. Is it over? We will be. Yes, I gotta give you guys the Gamba outcome. So you finished it. We'll keep going until we get back to the title menu. I can't wait to watch some Fire Emblem. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Yeah, you're good. You're good, Twink. Yeah, we are through. Picaro, hello. I hope your schooling is going well. Know that I missed your streams, but I understand. Cheers. Let me keep going before I give anything else here. Let's see what we got.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand.
Hey there, Crom.
Welcome back. It's over now.
Nice. Yes! Many wrote of Taylor's legendary exploits, but accounts of his origins and character varied. Scholars, poets, and bards agreed on one thing alone. He loved his wife Tharja above all else. I don't want to press anything. I think I have to press something. The theater unit gallery and support logs have been unlocked in the extras menu. Champion has been added to the soundtrack options for challenges. Your avatar has been added to the avatar logbook. You can now use this avatar in other save files. Your renown upon clearing the game can now be carried over into a new game. If you have cleared the game more than once, the highest value will be used. So I have a clear data now? Or does it just go back to right before you clear Grima? Tharja's your choice? It'd be Severa if I had seen the whole thing. But yeah, Tharja was my choice for when we were at. You use the right wing speed anyway, unless you're a Grima fan, yeah. For some reason. Less than 100 hours? I mean, we had a good thing. Let's check extras. Theater. So it looks like we can watch all the movies. Unit gallery. Okay. Okay. Support log. This would take a while. All right. So my final thoughts, I'm giving Awakening my final thought on it. Stalling for dramatic effect. Is I'm giving Awakening a 9. Maybe a 9.5. The only, probably a 9.5. The only reason I don't want to give it a 10 is because of some of the things I mentioned earlier, just of very light preferences with how the game itself is laid out. I think this one is incredibly fun. I think if I hadn't done that final paralogue with Priam, it might have been on just the 9, because that Priam one actually was like a really fun challenge chapter that I really enjoyed. And that's something I very much like out of games, right? So it's fun to go in and just obliterate stuff, but I also like going in and just having to just, you know, sweating, being like, oh my god, am I gonna figure this out? Like challenging myself with harder and harder things. And I think that's one of the reasons Thracia, I won't talk about it because Picaro, I know you're here, like was so resounding with me, was because it challenged me, and like a lot. But I really like the pair up system. Mechanically, this game was incredibly fun. The skills were an entertaining thing, and just watching them proc all the time. Maybe I wish there was a smidge less grinding here and there, but like, again, 9.5. That's a pretty damn good score. I'd say that I enjoyed it. Can you do the favor and put the cutscene on where Future Crom dies? No. What? There's a very challenging Xeno. Is that apotheosis or whatever the fuck it's called? Someone can spell it. Every single person that's followed in the second half of the game has been like, oh, are you ready for that one? So I mean, I know that's gonna be a hard one, and we'll do that at one point. Thracia makes me want to walk forward in a forest with a blindfold on. Nah, you gotta think. You gotta beat it. Apotheosis. That's what we're going with. All right, just tired, but what's new? Make sure you're getting rest. I'm making sure. I look forward to when you are off for the summer and you walk forward. Hey, don't forget, Ballista are my third favorite units, Picaro. All right, I am going to actually reset the cartridge because I want to watch the opening cutscene because we haven't watched it yet. So let me throw that up, and then yeah, no, I don't. I never watch the opening cutscenes. Just leave it on the titles. Oh, okay. Well, too late. Well, we hit the reset. It's fine. I save stated it too in case something bad happened when we reset it. I have backups of the backups of saves. All right. I finally get to see where this ball of energy is going. Oh, a castle. Yeah, the Grima reveal would have been not nearly as great. Having watched the opening cutscene. Although besides that, Well, is that Sumia? Yeah, I mean, there was like a small bit here and there. I think that'd be a little bit spoilery, but I'll tell you what. Obviously, I'm not going to start watching the opening cutscenes, but compared to the fuck me, was it the Radiant Dawn and was it Path of Radiance? I think the Radiant Dawn one was pretty egregious at times. I think Path of Radiance also had some moments I really wish weren't in that opening cutscene. But I think Radiant Dawn was way more like, hey, here's final part things. Marriage part remember spoiler. Yeah, a bit, but a bit. Yeah, a bit. No, I agree. Yeah, Sumi is like the canon wife for Crom. That makes sense. Sup, nerds? Hey, Crimson. Robin is much better. Another development that needed Lucina to be born, so Crom had a set marriage. She was Sumi. Yeah, that makes sense. First Pegasus Night. Anyway, I love the opening cutscene in this game. Really pretty. Yeah. Honestly, in terms of opening cutscenes, 5 stars. That was pretty good. Very artistically done. Good art style. I mean, yeah, I liked it. Laser Eye Soldier, Kramasumi or Olivia. I just had Crom, whoever the fuck paired up with. Sully was a happy accident. Because I think we were kind of going for Sumiya. Inigo Lord, baby. Great one for him. I feel like Robin, but overexposure grew away. I think, well, yeah. Half of my friends were born. Let me real quick. You like Crowlivia? Remember I had a support I wanted to recommend you doing? It was Brady with Severa. Did you ever get it? I don't know if I did, and I'm sorry. I need to look up something real quick on my VODs. Do we? Yeah, I'll absolutely do that. We can also just unlock it when we come back for post game. Let's see. Fire Emblem Echoes was 6 streams. Okay, cool. The channel, the stream is going to go down here in a second for about 30 seconds. Everyone panic. No, not really. I'll be back in a moment. We're doing this so I can split the VODs up. May I share something about difficulties? Oh, yeah, please. I'm still going to hit up the... No, actually, let's do this first. Hit me up with that. Hit me with that. People ostracize in the Awakening fan because everyone else seems to like it. I mean... Also watches every single Morgan support. Guys, when we get to the gameplay, I'm shaking with excitement. Picaro, what if I told you there will be gameplay today? But I won't tell you when. Time for post game. Blind playthrough. FE or Shadows of Valencia Part 7. Beautiful. This game has multiple difficulties, normal, hard, and lunatic, as you know. Wake is my favorite. I can't wait. Oh, good. You can't have gameplay in a video. I know. It's got to be cutscenes. If you beat Lunatic, you get a prize. I will not tell you which I will leave that to your or in sundown decision. But I did learn one thing that is very interesting about the development of the difficulties. Oh, interesting. Okay. They really like Robin Henry. Huh. If I say I don't like Robin, I'll get a shit ton of hate. I'm not here. End stream now? No. Once I see this thing about the difficulties, we're gonna reset stream. I'm going to change the category so that I can split the VODs up, so that one will be Awakening, and then I'm gonna put Echoes as the category, and we're gonna launch Echoes. End stream now. Fuck. They did not playtest the... Really? They did not play the hard difficulties main match. They just inflated growths and did it somewhat by feel to reach the deadline. So if I play on a higher difficulty, I have higher growths? Or... is that why people level up so much? Prize is air quotes. Here, let me guess real quick. Is it Lunatic Plus if you beat Lunatic? Is that what the prize is? You get to suffer even worse? Is your phone a Z Fold? It's a Flip 3. This thing, phone recommendation, it's pretty good. The little crease can get damaged if you're not careful, so just be careful. And otherwise, it's a great phone. Oh, the growths are the same for all different. Oh. In the process, they made normal a snowball. I see. They shot him. I see. Could I share one screenshot? Yeah, hit me with the Morgan screenshot. I'm okay with that. We beat the game. I'll take minor stuff like that now. I have that too. It's a good one. I was waiting for flip phones to come back ever since the 2000s. Oh man, they're so nice. I feel young again. No, calculus is complicated. That's a mask. What? Oh my god. Flip phones just have a superior design, period. As long as you get one that has like a good screen, because that crease can wear, which is why I waited for 3 installments. Maybe my favorite character in this game, maybe Severa and Owain, probably my 2 faves of the kids. Real quick, I'm going to reset the stream here. Nobody panic. No one panic. I will be back in about 20 seconds.